Hi, this is Andrew Walko, Solutions Architect with Arcee. Today, I'll be walking you through a market research automation workflow in Arcee Orchestra. The use case for this demonstration is that an analyst needs to conduct market research on a specific industry or topic. Manually gathering this information, analyzing it, and creating a report is a time-consuming task. So they are looking for a faster way to achieve this. The output that you'll see from this demonstration is both a report and an email containing both a brief and detailed summary of the news article, as well as a link to the article that was pulled. The result from this workflow is that you'll be able to have automated research and report creation. There's reduced manual effort on data gathering, and from this, you get improved employee efficiency. Let's jump into the UI. Here, we have the Orchestra chat interface. If you recall, this is where we're able to communicate back and forth with different language models, such as Arcee's Virtuoso Large, as well as directly invoke workflows. How this actually works will be covered in another video. However, for today's demonstration, we'll be prompting the interface with asking it to create a report for news on European markets. Now, instead of this going directly to the model and having it respond, it actually recognizes that there's a workflow related to this topic and goes and invokes that workflow. So let's take a look at what's going on here. First, what it's able to do is recognize that there is a topic that we want to do research on. In this example, it's the European markets that we provided. This topic is formatted into a query for our search, and then we use an integration. For this example, we're using Tavily to do a news search based on that query. The article that is retrieved from the query is then sent to 3 different language models. First, we have a senior analyst. This is a larger model that's going to do a detailed analysis of the news. It's also sent to a junior analyst. This is a smaller model which does a high-level summary of the news. The reason we're distinguishing these two is because we want to have the ability in an email to include the short, brief summary, and then be able to include the detailed information in a report so that you can quickly see if a particular article is important to you, and then you are able to go to the report and read more detailed information about it. We also will do some data extraction from the article. All of this is then formatted into the report, and it is sent via email, as well as create a report in Google Docs. So if we go back to the interface, here we can see that the workflow has successfully executed, and it is giving us all of the information that we have based on what research it conducted. But let's also take a look at the email in the report. So here, I'll switch over to my email, and in the workflow, I actually had this configured that I wanted it sent from myself. So here you can see that there is a new email from 1 minute ago. This was sent from the workflow, and it includes the summary and the brief and detailed summary of the news article. Additionally, if I go to my Google Drive, I can also see that the report was generated. And here it contains that same information. This was a simple example to show how you can conduct research within a workflow within Arcee Orchestra. And this can be expanded so that you analyze many articles at once, conducting analysis across all of them to identify trends and create summaries for you that are able to help you make decisions and improve processes within your business. If you'd like to run this workflow for yourself, you can find the JSON for the workflow in our documentation.